so the next thing that needs to be done is I need to set up the barrier, which is basically the area between where the dominoes are going to be and where the spectators are going to watch. And what I use in order to set up a barrier is this long winding wooden thing that my friend gave me a while ago. There we go, so this will be the perimeter of where the dominoes are going to be set up. Now what I need is a place to put the first domino. Now usually whenever people do huge ginormous domino attempts, they usually make the first domino and the second domino really important and really special. I usually do this by setting up dominoes on a high place like you saw last year. I put the dominoes right here. I put the first domino right here on this high-rise table. So what I'm planning on doing this year is taking these VHS tapes and sort of setting them up in a sort of staircase pattern. What I'm planning on doing is having the first domino set right here, and then there'll be a chain of dominoes that goes down this staircase. And what there's going to be right here is a little marble that's going to go down this ramp. It'll pop out right here, and then it'll go down this little spiral thing, and it will come over here and knock down the dominoes on the floor. Now the next thing I have to do is choose a first domino. Now I have two different choices that I usually use and interchange with one another. There is this one, which I keep in this special little box because that's just sort of the way I got it. I thought it was cool, so I thought, you know, this would be really neat as a first domino. And it's basically a little glass domino that I set up just at the beginning. And I usually use it to set off the whole chain just because, you know, I don't know, I think the box is cool, and so yeah, I usually use that one. But that's not the one I'm going to be using this time. The one that I'm going to be using is in this box of black dominoes. It's this one right here. Now, it's basically just an ordinary black domino, but several years ago, I glued on the back this piece of paper, and you can't make out what that says, but it says 10 years of Domino Day. The ink has basically faded away over the course of the years, and basically what this was my way of celebrating the 10th anniversary of Domino Day 2000. Of Domino Day, which was Domino Day 2008, which, now that I think about it, that was 10 years ago. So maybe I should change this 1 to a 2 or something to celebrate 20 years of Domino Day. But then again, the show has been off the air for about 9 years, so I guess that wouldn't really work. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have Seth do the honors of placing the first of the dominoes into place. And this is also, for those of you who aren't huge domino people, this is a very special thing. Whenever you make a huge domino project, setting the first one into place. It's a very, very special thing. And Seth gets to do it. Seth, you get to place the first domino in my new domino record attempt. And all you have to do is place it right there. Okay. And you're going to start the building process. You need to place it with the white facing towards you.
Okay.
No, with the white facing towards you.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you're going to place it right there. Right there. Mm-hmm. And there it is. That's the first domino. Awesome. So with that, I will now begin the process of building this huge domino chain that's going to be here very soon.
Yep.
This is going to be exciting, Seth. All right, let's get to it. One of the things that's always really important whenever you're building a domino project is to be able to test out your little gimmicks that you're planning. So, for example, this is a gimmick that I have tested before, but now I'm going to reassure myself that it works. And it does. Alright, so now that I've got the first section of this domino project completed, Now it's time to get into the real meat of Alright, so this is about as much as I'm willing to set up for today. I was actually planning on doing a bit more, but I actually ended up starting much later than I thought I was going to, so it looks like I'm going to be doing the majority of the work tomorrow, but I do have a little bit of the Builder's Challenge set up right there, and I have the 2 pendulums. There's going to be 2 pendulums this time, so yeah. And if you don't notice this, here's one thing that's also very important in domino building: safety gaps. You have to have safety gaps. Safety gaps essentially assure that while you're setting up the domino course, you won't accidentally knock over any of the dominoes. Or at least if you do accidentally knock over some of the dominoes, then the whole thing does not go down. So yeah. So today I just began my work, and I'm working on the finale field, which is very difficult. Basically, it's going to be a Rubik's Cube that is mixed up when it's standing up, but then when it falls over, it's going to be just solid white. And I'm doing that by putting these little white squares onto these dominoes, which takes a little while. Go. And you just got to do that 144 times. Okay, so I've got less than an hour before people start showing up, and I still have one more project left to go, one more thing left to put up, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do that as quickly as I possibly can, while at the same time making sure that everything is safe and everything is in place and nothing will actually fail because of rushing. That's one of the things that's been really difficult about the past 3 days, is I had to put all this together in kind of a rush. Alright, I think I got everything. So now, well, first of all, I had to cram a few extra dominoes in there just so I could get all of them in my boxes into this one long chain. So the last thing that's left to do is set down the last domino. There we go. Alrighty, so everybody's here. It's all set up. I'm really nervous, and Vic is going to knock it over.
I'm excited.
Alrighty.
Wait. Count down from 10 to. Alright. Go ahead.
Alright. 10,
9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday, Alex!
Wow.
Okay, well that's that part. So hold up.
What happened?
The marble
There was going to be a really cool marble thing, but I guess we're going to have to discount these.
That's okay.
That's fine. It wasn't a whole bunch. Let's see. 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Oh, please,
oh
please,
my
oh, please.
God.
Yes!
Ah.
Look at what?
Oh!
Whoa!
Should be an engineer, man.
Alright. There's that. So far, everything has gone down like it's supposed to.
Exciting.
Oh, my heart is like going 1 million miles an hour. Oh, please don't be like last year and just not knock it over.
The string is touching it. It's getting so close. Hold on. I just heard a tap.
There it is.
You were close.
Okay.
You were close though.
That's it. That's as many as went over. Okay.
You see the last one?
Yes.
You
Ready.
worked so hard. Hey, that's better than anything I could do.
That takes a lot longer to set up than
That was very cool.
Yeah.
That was a really good one.
Yeah.
Very
I especially
impressed.
like.
Okay, so I counted up the total number of dominoes that did not fall in the one huge falling count, and the total number was 229. That doesn't make my chances of beating 1,182 very high. So let's see. The total number of dominoes set up was 1,365. Minus the total number that did not fall over. And now we're going to get the total number of dominoes that fell over. This will determine whether or not I've broken my record. So, without further ado, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Aw, so close. Ah, wow. The total number was 1,136. So close to beating my record. Oh man, I was in the ballpark. I was in the right 100 zone. Ah man, that was close. At least it was closer than last year. What I'm thinking of doing is possibly doing another domino course this year to try to make up for this one's failure. That one was, oh my goodness. I will say, a lot of stuff went really well. Everything in the middle fell over, so that was really good. It was just the beginning and the end that I had a problem with. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But hey, there's always next time, and next time we'll get it. Next time, it will happen. Next time I will beat my record. It will happen, guys. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And please come back next Wednesday for another video for you from me. And this is Dclaiche saying goodbye.